Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Laura Queso. Here's the latest from WENY-TV News and the Star Gazette. New updates in the Ladderbrook Road Bridge project might ease neighbors' minds. Chemung County Executive Tom Santulli is working with the DOT to get an access road built strictly for emergency services. The plan still needs federal approval, but Santulli said the local fire department approves it. People who live near Ladderbrook Road Bridge got a letter in the mail this week from the Department of Transportation, but it didn't have the answers they were hoping for. The letter did mention meetings with emergency service providers and plans, and it said plans were being reviewed. The DOT promised another update in 2 weeks that will include answers from the project reviews.
Obviously, infrastructure needs rebuilt. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, if they have to shut down the bridge, that's fine, but I think their planning was subpar. If nothing else, at least have, you know, a way for emergency vehicles to get here. I think that's the main thing on everybody's mind.
And a date and time for that meeting has yet to be announced. This morning, police are investigating why an abandoned canoe was floating on the Chemung River. Police pulled a canoe out of the Chemung River last night. They found it behind the West Elmira Fire Department. They're hoping it blew out onto the water during Tuesday night's storm, but they haven't ruled out a missing boater quite yet. It's what police found inside the unmanned canoe that has them worried. They found fishing poles, empty beer bottles, a pair of socks, bait, yellow nylon rope, but no passenger. The boat isn't registered, so they don't know exactly who they're looking for. Police from West Elmira state troopers, sheriff's deputies, and local firefighters have been checking boat launches to see if anybody lost their boat. 7 people, including children, are dead this morning after a tractor trailer collided with a minivan in Truxton, New York. It happened last night around 6. According to the Cortland County Sheriff's Department, a tractor trailer was driving south on Route 13 when the trailer disconnected from the tractor. The trailer hit a minivan traveling northbound. The minivan had 8 passengers inside, 7 of which were fatalities, unfortunately. 1 person in the minivan was taken to Upstate Medical Center. The 2 people in the tractor trailer were not hurt in that crash. It's probably a name you've heard before, Sriram Hathwar. The 13-year-old painted post boy is back in Washington, trying for the 4th time to win the National Spelling Bee. Sriram Hathwar made his first appearance at Scripps in 2008. At the time, he was the youngest contestant ever at 8 years old. We caught up with him at yesterday's competition where he says he's hoping for a big win this year.
I've had a lot more experience and I've gone through a lot more lists, so I think I have a better shot at winning it.
And the semifinals are tonight. They'll be televised on ESPN2 starting at 2 o'clock. Now, it's really hot outside today. Not so good for the hair. A lot of hairspray this morning. John, what's the weather like? Hot, right?
Sure is, Laura. Hazy, hot, humid out there today, but probably a good day to maybe hang out in the AC and watch Sriram take home a victory today. Again, that was on ESPN2 coming up at 2 o'clock, right during the peak heating of the day. Heat is really on. We've been advertising it all week that we're going to start to see temperatures come up into the 90s. Well, that starts today. We've got a 5-degree guarantee of 91 degrees. Now, between today and Saturday, there's about a 10 to 20% chance that we'll see some pop-up thunder showers in the afternoon. So not widespread, just a couple of communities getting it, but we have to throw it out there. But we're still monitoring that potential severe weather threat on Sunday. This might be quite the outbreak. Stay tuned for the latest details on that. But for today, no severe weather. It's just going to be hot. All right, we've got temperatures in the morning that are at least comfortable in the 60s, but this afternoon we'll pop those temperatures up to near 90 degrees and definitely some low 90s in the valleys. Now, there's your isolated thunder shower threat popping up around 6, according to Future Track. I think anytime this afternoon we have that about 5–10% chance for a thunder shower today. Now, those chances start to increase just a tad as we go in towards tomorrow, because remember before I said between about 10 and 20%. I think our chances tomorrow of a thunder shower closer to about 15 or 20%, and then slightly higher than that on Saturday. Certainly not planned cancelers, just keep a watchful eye to the sky if you're going to be out and about, because you'll probably be near a body of water come the weekend, with temperatures still near 90 on Saturday, a little bit cooler on Sunday, but that's our chances for a severe weather threat, turning cooler thereafter. That's your forecast. Here's Laura.
All right, thanks so much, John. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY-TV News at 5:30, 6, and 11 in high definition. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Laura Queso. Have a great day.